I've been writing GUNDAM card games for 6 months, and I'm doing it all wrong. I started with a red-white deck. I thought it was good, but it was not. When I first got into this game, I built a red-white deck. I thought I had a solid build. The cards, clean curve, made sense on paper. I was playing locals, having fun, losing more than I should have been. I had no idea why. I just kept tweaking the same red white list over and over, thinking the problem was the cars. It wasn't the cars. It was me. I was doing it all wrong, playing it wrong. I didn't even know what wrong looked like until I found these 5 samples. So here they are, ranked by how hard they hit me with reality. Number one is Allonsyyyy. Number one, and it's not close. Allonsyyyy is a sound that straight up told me what I was doing wrong. And I don't mean fade advice. I mean specific, your debt constructions fundamentally fall level breakdowns. They do direct no nonsense gameplay analyst that exposes bad habits and bad bills, along with and our old card game stuff. I watched Alissyyyy's video and realized my red-white deck had no coherent game end. I was just jamming the cards together and hope it worked. That's not deck building. That's a pile. I learned that every card in your deck needs to serve your win condition, not just be individually strong. My red-white list had cards fighting each other for resources. This is why I built a purple-white deck with Astral Plan, Send Arrow Line, or Kira Late Name. 2 Kira Eyes, not all of the stuff. Second, Uni X Gaming. Uni X Gaming is the reason I stopped playing in a vacuum. I was made red-white in isolation, never asking what I was actually playing against. They gave me my first real look at what the competitive meta looked like. They do meta-analysis and competitive landscape coverage. I watched their content and realized my red-white deck has 0 answers to half the meta. I wasn't losing because red-white was bad. I was losing because I didn't know what I need to beat. I went from I just play my deck to I need to know what my deck is up against before I mill it. This meta awareness is what made me realize Purple White from SD09 had real depths, and why I built a site that in the first place, before the Mesa 1 news hit. Number 3, AIBO Academy. If you're brand new to GUNDAM card game, AIBO Academy is where you start. Period. Their fundamentals content is the best in the game right now. They do some standardized rule explanations and fundamental tutorials. This is best for new players who want to learn the game correctly from day one. I have been playing for months with my red-white deck, and AIBO Academy showed me I was resolving interactions wrong. Months! Imagine how many things I lost to rules I didn't understand. Going back to fundamentals, baby realized my purple-white deck has 9s I wasn't seeing. Number 4, the official GUNDAM card game channel. This one is a content creator. It's the official channel from Bandai. And honestly, most people aren't watching it, which is a mistake. They do official card reveals, they do set announcements, they do rulings, and they do event info. If you want to know what's coming before everyone else is theory crafting about it, go to the source. Side note, other than this out, go to GUNDAMCCG.com, the official website for rulings, product info, and event locations. Believe me, this gives you more information there as well. This is where I found out about the Mesa 1 format for local events. Would have been nice to know before I built a side deck. And number 5 is Red Zone Road. Red Zone Road those deeper meta breakdowns. In Uni X Gaming thought we started looking at the meta. Red Zone Road is where I go to actually understand at a higher level. What they do deep competitive meta analysis, tier discussions, and format predictions. This is best for players who already know the basics and want to understand the competitive landscape. Their breakdowns are completely things how I involve matchup spreads. I finally understand why my red-white deck kept losing the same way. I went soft onto an entire archetype and didn't even know it. I used their meta-analysis to understand which decks purple-white had no answer for in Mesa 1, and it's more than I like. 6 months of red-white taught me how to lose. These 5 rounds taught me why. Drop your favorite unknown card game creator in the comments, especially if I miss someone. And if you're one of these creators watching these, thank you, seriously.